Hello and welcome to the Anchorite. I have not much of an idea what I'm getting myself into. You're awake. It's alright, you can speak. You're safe. I'm scared. That's understandable. You fell asleep in one place and woke up in another. I want to go home. I'm afraid you can't, little one. Your home is gone. Gone? What about Mama? She's gone too. And she can't hurt you anymore. She didn't hurt me much. She shouldn't have hurt you at all. Where am I? You're in a tower, high above the city. Why? You have been blessed, child. You are now the Anchorite. What's an Anchorite? Anchorite. Your role is to find enlightenment through solitude. You will be safe from the evils of the society, so that you can find a divine purpose. The people will look to you as inspiration in these dark days and use your example in their own lives. You will help a lot of people, Anchorite. Isn't that good? I think so. I don't really understand, sir. You need to call me, sir. No need to call me, sir. You can call me Amos. I will be your warden for the foreseeable future. You have been granted a life free of worry. I envy you. Why are you hiding behind the door? I will come to that. But for now, how do you feel? I'm hungry. Well, what would you like to eat? I like bread. Bread? We can do better than that. What would you really like if you could have anything? Cake? I thought you might say that. Is that all for me? Yes, but before you eat, I need to tell you the 3 commandments written on the door. Can you read, little one? No, Amos. That's okay. I can tell you what it says. There are 3 commandments that must be followed as Anchorite. Thou shalt complete your daily tasks. Thou shalt not look upon the sullied. That's people like me, little one. Those who are not blessed, like you. And lastly, thou shalt not leave the tower. Does that make sense? I think so. What's my task today? Well, let's start with eating that cake, shall we? Day 9131. What? How to play? Left click to interact, right click to examine, and that was way too fast. Couldn't read that. Good morning, Amos. Good morning, Anchorite. Another beautiful clear day today. It always is up here, above the clouds. I have your task for today if you're ready. Of course. What is it? A packet of turnip seeds. Very good. I always enjoy gardening. Please cherish this task. We are running low on seeds. Surely you can get more from the farmers. Yes, of course. Doesn't sound like... I always enjoy planting seeds. This will be a good day. Good day. Speaking is difficult today. Either way, that doesn't sound like they're doing that well outside. Pestle and mortar, door to the living quarters. There's a parchment. What's the parchment saying? I won't talk to myself, at least not more than is necessary. I don't need it right now. I don't feel like reading now. My hammer is in there, just waiting for a good day's work. Oh, did he pick it up? Where is it? Oh, there's it. The candle. I don't want to extinguish the candle, not until I go to sleep. Alright, let's go to the living quarters, I guess. Oh, and gotta say, a lot of time has passed. The little boy has grown up. That was quite a time jump here. The fire. Putting my hand in there would be a very stupid idea. Blue tankard. I don't need a drink right now. I will settle in front of the fire later. Crooked picture. Oops. Thankfully the picture survived the fall. I'll fix it tomorrow. Is that a brass nail? That's a brass nail. This nail may come in useful. There's a bucket. Willow bucket. There's a pillow. Let's check the willow bucket. I don't need my bucket right now. Good jolly old young man. You always need some buckets. There's no need to not take a bucket. There's nothing in the basket. There's no need to fluff my pillow up. I won't be going to bed for hours. Door to the garden. Yeah, well, what? They actually put a garden in here? On top of the tower, I guess? What? A bed of carrots. I'll harvest some later for dinner. No, I think I'll leave the fruit to keep ripening for now. No, I don't need to use it right now. The outhouse. Oh, there's a shovel. I'm lucky my ropes have voluminous pockets. That's some voluminous rope you gotta say about it. That's an olive tree. Without olives. I don't need any olives. At least not right now. There's a wooden tap. I need to put something in first. Water, I guess. There's the water pump. I don't need any water right now. Alright, let's get to work, I guess, shall we? Let's empty the garden bed. Oh, that doesn't look good. The broken shovel? There's no point in putting that into dirt. I need to dig some holes first. I don't want to get my hands dirty. Okay, so... Well, I can, but I have a shovel. What? I can dig it with my bare hands. Well, I can, but I have a shovel. You don't have a shovel anymore, you broke your shovel just now. So, where do I get a replacement for my shovel? I guess we go and ask Amos, shall we? Amos, we need another shovel, please. It won't do anything. That's a funny idea. Amos, my shovel is broken. How can I help you, Anchorite? How are you, Amos? I'm hale and hearty, Anchorite. And you? I'm feeling ready for the day. It's good to know. Your welfare is my only concern. You must also look after yourself, Amos. I'll do my best. Tell me of your family, Amos. I have no wife nor child, but I had parents. You're funny. Everyone had parents, Amos. Huh, yes, of course. It seems I could do with reading some of your books, Anchorite. What were your parents like? They were clever, driven, but lacked compassion. We haven't spoken for many years. Why not? We had an argument and there was a definite finality to it. But these things happen. Will you talk to them again? I don't think so, Anchorite. Never say never, Amos. Life is short, I suppose. I still haven't found enlightenment. There is no time limit to your role, Anchorite. That's a comfort of sorts, but how will I even know when I found enlightenment? I wouldn't know, Anchorite. I'm a simple creature, married to my role and my routine. I trust you to know it when you see it. I wish I shared your confidence, Amos. Am I doing good work here, Amos? Is it worth it? Your work is more valuable than you can ever know, Anchorite. The people of the city know of your dedication and your adherence to the commandments and are inspired. They simplify their own lives in response and are freed from the burden of unnecessary worries. They will follow you to enlightenment. Will I see them when I find it? Yes, of course. Thank you, Amos. Have a good day, Anchorite. Right, so that didn't solve my... I don't need to move that picture. That didn't solve my shovel problem. Just had to hit it with the nail thingy. I guess that one nail is enough to fix it, thankfully. Alright, that solved the shovel problem at least. Let's get to it and just start digging again, I guess. Oh, there are holes. Then there's some seeds for the holes. There, the seeds are planted. I should go and tell Amos. He likes to know when my tasks are completed. That's an interesting thing here. As far as I'm aware, no one can check if he actually does his work. Amos, I've planted the seeds. Amos? I'm here. What's happened? Are you hurt? No, it was suddenly night and there was something at the window. What? But it's impossible. We're at the top of the tallest tower in the realm. I know what I saw. It was a skull, and a grinning skull, pressed against the glass. You don't believe me, do you? No, it's not that. It's just... I'm concerned. Perhaps I've become ill, like I did when I was a child, before I came here. That must be it. You should rest. Yes, I will. Amos, are you sure you can't come in? I would feel safer if you were with me. You know I cannot do that. But no one would know. It's not that simple, Anchorite. I'm sorry. Day 9159. Amos. Good morning, Anchorite. How are you today? I'm not sure. There was another tremor yesterday. Yes, I know. But the tower is strong and it will endure. Is this all there is? What do you mean? It's just task after task. Only one a day, Anchorite. Yes, but why? To find enlightenment through solitude. Yes, you've told me this year after year. But how? I don't know. All I know is my command, which is to take care for you as you go about your duties. It is all I can do, all I know how to do. Well, I suppose we're both prisoners. What's my task for today then? Oh yes, your task. You must wash your clothes. But I ran out of soap last week. Have you got more? No, I'm so sorry. Are you alright, Amos? I must apologize. I think I need to rest. Please do, and look after yourself, Amos. You too, Anchorite. I don't think the outside fares that well currently. It seems No, I could never rip the commandments down. Anchorite? We ran out of soap. Yes, I'm truly sorry, Anchorite. It's alright, Amos. It can't be helped. I will speak to the quartermaster, and you should want for nothing whilst doing such venerable work. I'll settle for a replacement. Do you have any ideas? Something that can break down dirt, some kind of acidic compound would be sufficient. Amos, have you been reading? You usually answer such question by saying, I'm a lowly worm, one of the solid. I've been trying to improve myself. You're a good person, Amos. I'm struggling with the rigorous of my role, Amos. I can imagine it must be very difficult. I feel like a prisoner sometimes. I'm sorry you feel that way, Anchorite. Is there anything I can do to help? I don't know. I've had these feelings before and they have passed, but still, it feels different now. I think it's the tremors. I no longer feel safe. I will keep you safe. I swore a vow. Amos. You can count on me, Anchorite. Nothing ill will befall you. How's the city? The city is much as it ever was. Shops are selling goods, people are working or resting. Children are laughing and crying. The same as usual. But it is better for your influence, Anchorite. In what way? They can see what is possible, that a simpler life is a happier life. Is it? Are you not happy, Anchorite? I don't know. Now that's a difficult thing here. What actually is happiness? Are you happy with being in that state? Is that a state that is perpetual? That's difficult to answer, I guess. It's not an easy question. Do you remember when I first came here, Amos? Of course, I remember everything. I remember so little of the time before. I was sad, I think. You were in a dark place when you were found, Anchorite. That was why you were chosen for your role. I remember pain and cold, shining lights like stars, loud voices. It is far behind you now, Anchorite. Yes, I suppose it is. It's more like a dream. We'll speak again later, Amos. I look forward to it, Anchorite. So, getting something acidic. I don't feel like reading. What's on a parchment? I don't need a parchment. A pestle and mortar are always useful. Yes, I do. Agree. They're just freaking heavy. That's like 15 kilograms. Or I believe, whatever. What is that in pounds? 15 kilograms, that's... I don't know, is that more or less? I guess about 20 pounds? Yeah, well. I don't need anything from the chest now. Alright, back to the living quarters. So, blue tankard. What's in the blue tankard? I don't need a drink right now. I will settle in front of the fire later. It's a knife. Go on, take the knife. Where are you going? I've got all my clothing ready to wash. Yeah. I wanted a knife. Go get a knife. I don't need my knife right now. Better to leave it where it is. Alright. Keep the knife where it is. The bucket is always useful for washing clothes. I could use some ash. Ashes. Ashes are great. Putting my hand there would be a very stupid idea. With some ashes we could actually get some cleaning agent done. Ashes and fat. But how do I get fed? I don't need the bucket. I need to put the bucket underneath first. Let's go ahead, put there. Put some water. The pump has rusted. I need to find a way to help it move smoothly. Oh, I don't need to use it right now. Okay, what do I do? Olive tree? Let's make some olive oil, I guess. I've taken some olives. Now I've only add some goat's cheese. No, not this one. I've crushed the olives to make olive oil. What's to the water pump? Good, let's loosen the mechanism. Alright, we have some water. This bucket is a lot heavier when it's full. Put it into the basket, I guess. Some nice cool water, ready for washing. And now I just need to add something that will help break up the dirt, but I don't have any soap. What else could I use? Lemon? Some crushed lemon? Acidic? The lemon looks particularly juicy. I don't need to crush that. Put it inside. Just a whole freaking lemon. This lemon should help me to wash the clothes. This lemon should help me to wash the clothes because of the acid in its juice. And I can always get more if I run out. Time to get to work. Another tremor. How long can the tower withstand this? And what is that gleam amongst the vines? It looks like something was dislodged during a tremor. Oh, there's a gleaming object. Alright, let's take that. I can't reach up there with my hands. I need something else. Take the shovel. I won't talk to myself, at least not more than necessary. Oh, I clicked him, so he wanted to talk to himself. My old friend, good Sir Shovel, let me help you. Oh, what is this? A strange object. I'll get a closer look. That's a camera. I have no idea what the strange thing is. Day 9189. Amos. Amos. Are you there? Yes, I'm here, Anchorite. The kingdom is in strife. There are rumors of enemies at the borders. Dear Lord. But rest assured, you will be safe. I won't let anything happen to you. As long as you keep yourself safe too, Amos. I thank you. I will only live to keep you safe. I appreciate your dedication, Amos. You have always been kind to me, ever since the first day. I don't even know what my task is. I'm afraid supplies are low. I have nothing to give you for your task. Can you continue work on your parchment? My quill has snapped, and I have run out of ink. Please, Anchorite, find a way to continue. After so long, it can't fall apart. You must keep going. Why? Why must I keep going? It's all we have. Sorry. I'm sorry. Fine. I'll keep completing tasks for now. Alright, let's get something to do, I guess. I don't feel like reading now. Oh wait, let's talk to Amos. Let's talk to Amos. Anchorite. You sound distressed. Tell me what's going wrong. Everything is going wrong. Such as the city, the people. Why are people so complicated, so cruel? Stop speaking in riddles. I'm not. Please. Do what you can to remain happy. Remain? I'm not happy, Amos. I'm so sorry, Anchorite. I don't know what else to do. Why do I have to follow these commandments? We have to follow the rules, or else. Or what else? Or else, what is there? Life, Amos. There's all the rest of life. Everything I have only read about. Who even made these rules? Please, no more questions. Let me out, Amos. I can't. This door doesn't open. It was sealed years ago. So I'm here until I die? Please don't speak of death. There has been so much already. What do you mean, Amos? Amos? There's no answer. I don't need anything from the chest today. Ooh, that sounds like things aren't going well outside. The window doesn't open, but I never suffer for foul air with the tower in any case. There's a painting. I don't need to move the painting. Oh well, let's check this out, I guess. I won't talk to myself. Yes, I know. Oh, go. There's inkwell. I need to refill this inkwell somehow. I need a quill and an ink to continue my work. Can I use the parcel and myrtle? I don't need it right now, alright. Guess we're not riding with lemon oil. Oh, there's ash. We can take ashes. I know I've got a pocket full of ashes. I hope I can get a stain out. Probably not. There's a wooden plate. I don't need my plate. There's a knife. I took the knife carefully. There's a bullet basket. Let's fluff the pillow. Maybe there's feathers inside. Okay, I won't be fluffing that, I guess. There's no fluffing the pillow here. There's carrots, there's turnip. How's the turnips looking? Just a little longer, then they will be ready. I just have to be patient. I'll have some later for dinner. Okay, my bucket. Rusty little bucket. There's no point taking the bucket when it's empty. I need to fill it with water. Okay then, fill it with water. And then take the full bucket. This bucket is a lot heavier than when it's full. Okay, I can't interact with this one now. I don't need any olives right now. There's a lemon. I already have a lemon. Let's not get greedy. Oh, I don't need to use it right now. I think I'll give him a rest today. No shovel today, I guess. So there's no point in putting that into the bucket of water. I've put the ashes in the inkwell. Why put that in the inkwell? Would it even fit? The ash and the water substance will do for ink for now. It will have to. Okay, we have a full inkwell. So what do I do now? I need some... Can I slash my pillow? I cut a pillow open, revealing the feathers within. Ah, yeah. I found a large feather amongst the others. Alright, let's go use the feather and the inkwell and start writing again, I guess. Okay, we don't need that. Inkwell. Can I use a parchment now? I need a quill. We have. I need to fashion a nib on the tip of the feather first, somehow. Ow! There, I've sharpened the feather into a suitable quill. Okay, just knife it, I guess. I've got a new quill and some ink. That's all I get to work. Oh, I'm not going mad. There's a skeleton there, and night has come. What is going on? Amos, help me! Nothing. That sound came from my quarters. Even if the window did open, I don't want to get any closer to the skeleton than I have to. What is going on here? Oh, it's useless now. Okay. So there's... What the frick is happening? There's a hole in the wall. Into the unknown. Okay. What madness is this? A metal room? How can this be? No. Where has he gone? Amos? What is this? Oh my god. Back, demon. Anchorite, What are you, creature? How can such a thing exist? Please, Anchorite, I can explain. Your voice, it's you. Yes, I'm Amos. I can't even imagine how difficult this is for you to understand. Are you a golem? Oh, of sorts. I am known as an automaton by those that made me. I don't... Take your time. I know you will have many questions, and I will answer them all. Who are you? You know who I am. I am Amos. Don't lie to me, Golem. I'm not lying, Anchorite. It's always been me. I was created to look after you by Genesis Media. Who is that? It's not a person, it's a company. A mercenary company? Oh, no. Oh, Anchorite, I am so sorry. You are so ill-prepared for the world, and I haven't helped you. Genesis Media was a small entertainment company. The world outside is full of crime, suffering, so they wanted to create a program that gave viewers a feeling of calm, of peaceful mundanity. Not for any altruistic goal, of course, simply for profit. The fact that you lived this program, that you knew nothing else, made it so successful, for a while at least. Your words mean nothing to me. You were a prisoner, and you were watched. That's all you need to know for now. And it may stay that way for many more years if the generator hadn't begun to fail. The tremors it caused broke the doors leading further in, and I could not fix it. This place has been stocked for years, refrigerated food, a warehouse of items that you may need, but things kept getting worse as supplies become lower and lower. Alright, I'm back. In a way, I'm glad that you made your way out, as I had no idea how to let you out myself. You would have let me out? Honestly, I don't know. What is this place? It's a secure site, a remote studio. I don't understand what you mean. What about a tower? There's no tower. You have not seen the sky or sunlight since you arrived. The windows were screens. This room was made to watch you as you completed your tasks. Am I being watched now? It's only been me for the last 15 years, Anchorite. I never left. Am I supposed to be grateful? No, I'm sorry. What happened to these people? They are my creators, Joshua Kaplan and Oscar Keller. What happened to them? Did you do this? 15 years ago, the ratings for the Anchorite were so low that funding was moved. Kaplan and Keller knew they had to end the program. I heard them discuss how to deal with you and the questions it would raise if you were to be released out into the city. They spoke of killing you, destroying the building in a fire and claiming the insurance. I could not let that happen. You killed them to stop them from killing me? My primary commandment has always been to ensure your welfare. Everything else is secondary. No, it's not. There must have been another way. I have considered my actions every day since attempt. I still don't know the answer. Tell me about my past. Who was I? You were a young child held in an orphanage. No, she was my mother. No, she wasn't. She paid your mother for you when you were weeks old and raised you in a cellar beneath a drinking hole in Rex. There were others with you, and it was rumored they were being sold to organ harvesters, or worse. How is that allowed? The city, the society we live in, is corrupt, despicable. This is why I knew that as reprehensible it was to hold you here, it was preferable to the hell that waits outside. That should have been my choice. I know. So you took me? Kaplan and Keller paid a woman for you and brought you here. They knew you would not be missed. Of course, the audience were told that you were filmed with your parents' permission. You saw them when the cameras stopped filming. But the cameras never stopped filming. I was alone, always. Do you even know my name? The name in your file was Mark. Mark? How do I get out of here? The corridor beyond me leads to the entrance. I won't stop you. You will have to press the red button in this guard booth to open it. It may be loud. It has been sealed for years. I just hope the power holds out for you. What's out there? Pain, loss, joy, disease, life, and death. Everything, Anchorite. Everything. I wouldn't know how to even begin to operate whatever this is. Amos, Anchorite. We saw this already. Suspended skeleton. I will not disturb this person's eternal slumber, and they would probably fall apart in moments if I did. So, yeah, basically, I thought that ever since we found that camera we got there, so basically he was actually a living Truman Show, if you could guess. If you watch that movie, it's a little old, and maybe some of you don't actually know the Truman Show, but I highly recommend watching it if you've never seen it. It's about a boy that is basically living a filmed life, if you get what I mean. Just somewhat similar to this. I'd highly suspect that the Truman Show was inspiration that boolean actually took to develop this one. Unnerving poster. I don't want to look at it. I don't want it. Looking at it makes me feel sick. Glowing images. I don't want to touch that hellish machinery. Skeleton slumped in a chair. I will not disturb this person's eternal slumber. Leave. Anchorite, please, a moment. I know you're angry, confused. Don't tell me how I feel, creature, after all you've done to me. You're right, of course, but you will face a world you know nothing about, and it will eat you alive. I am programmed to protect you, and will continue to do so if you will let me. I'm the only friend you have in this world. Yeah, I don't think that's hardly a choice here at all. We're taking Amos. You're right. I haven't yet forgiven you, but if I am to survive, I need you. Come with me. Yes, Anchorite. Call me by my name. Mark. Yes, Mark. Let's leave this place. Forever. The controls are in that booth. I will open the door for you. Are you sure about this, Mark? It's the only task I have left. It's time to find enlightenment. So, let's see what happens if we reject Amos. You lied to me for years, held me prisoner, and expect me to welcome your company? Not welcome, but you need. Stop telling me what I need. I will decide that from now on alone. As you wish, Anchorite. Call me by my name. As you wish. Goodbye, Mark, and good luck. Emma said it was the red button. I think I see you there. Whatever I find out there, it will finally be for me and me alone. So, not much of a different ending here, just more like a morally choice. All in all, I like this one as well. Like I said before, I do think there are some inspirations taken from The Truman Show, if I'd had to guess. But overall, I think this one was a lot more philosophical about certain things, about meanings. I quite like it though. So, the next one we'll tackle will be Snarl. Maybe we'll see some of the other protagonists again. That's gonna be all for today. I've been Gloomy. I hope you enjoyed yourself. And we'll see each other tomorrow. Bye bye.